Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Kumtatsan. So today we'll be looking at the specimen paper 2 for examination from 2023. So we are looking at ICT specimen paper 2 for examination from 2023. So we will start with document production, after which we'll look at database and then presentations. So let's get started immediately. So let's say you have been supplied with the following source files. So I can just go to, I think, yeah, here are my source files. Here are my source files. So I have all of them there. They say you work for a company called Tawara Yacht Brokers who buy and sell luxury boats. You are going to perform some clerical tasks for this company. The first task is evidence document is open the file SP evidence of arrest. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. Save this document in your work area as this. Okay, let's do that. So you just go into your folder, you open, this is it, this is the document. Just double click on it, or you right click and you open it. Now once your document is open, the next thing we are supposed to do is they say we should make sure our name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. The obvious place or the best place to do that, to put that, ensure your name appears on every page, is on the header. So you can simply double click here, or you go to insert header. So I'll just do a header here. Want my header to be at the center, so I'll do my name. Let's say my center number is 001. My candidate number is 002. So this is it. This is just what I want you to do. Next, save this evidence document in your work area as SP evidence followed by your candidate number, for example. Okay, I'm just going to copy this. Yeah, copying that, followed by your candidate number. So I'm going to go to File, Save As, come here, or save it outside. Yeah, I also like to save it the format of the software I'm using, which is doc. Save. Good. Now you will need to place screenshots in the document of the evidence as instructed to produce. Good. Task 2, documents. You are going to edit a report for Tawara Yacht Brokers. The company uses a corporate house type for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. This is using a suitable software package. Open the file spo2 super.rtf. So let me quickly open that. Here it is. Good. So here's my document. The next thing we are supposed to do is the page setup is set to A4 landscape orientation with 2 centimeters margins. Do not make any changes to these settings. So do not make any changes to these settings. Now this is save the document in your work area with the file name broker. So I'll do that. I'll just copy this. Okay, copy this. Control C. I'll come back here. Go to File, Save As here. Just go out, save it somewhere here. Now I think you must save it as good. Make sure it is saved in the format of the software you are using. So I am using Microsoft Word in Office, so I'm going to save it as a doc file, docx. So this is it. Now I can save. Good. So that is done. Next thing, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type. So I will just go back to my folder where I saved my document. Here it is. If you want, you can zoom in. No, this is it. So yeah, this is my document. So what I can do is I'll just go to new. You could screenshot this part of it. Go to your evidence document. That should obviously be evidence 1. So this is it. You can crop out this other part you don't need. You don't need this one. You don't need this one too. But you could leave it there. It's not really a big deal. Yeah, so this is all they need to see from you. This is all they need to see. Oh, that is not good. So that is it. Next, so we are done with this question. Next, they say place in the footer of the broker automated page numbers left align your name, center number, and candidate number right align. So I'm going to do. Okay, so here's my document. Simply I'll go to insert footer. Now I'll use this one. Now I'll select this place where this is where I want to put my page number. So I'll go to page number, go to current position, and I'll select this. That's my page number. Right align, they say we should put our name right align. So this is right alignment. I'll enter my name, my candidate center number, and candidate number. So this is what you have to do. Then you need to clear this one. You don't need it. So that is it. Once that is done, they say all the alignment by the page margin, no other text is included, the header and footer. The footer is displayed on all pages. Good. This is the footer. So there is a footer is also here. So that is okay. We are done here. Next, they say create and store the following styles basing each on the default paragraph style. House style specification, TY subheads. So let me go directly into doing that. The first house style. Before we do the house style, I always advise you take your cursor probably to where, just take it somewhere to the last page so that it doesn't alter your text. So here you can create style. Thing is ty subhead. Yes, ty subhead. So font style sans serif, font size 16. So I'll go to modify font type sans serif. Times New Roman is a serif font, so I can just pick area. Here I'll use 16. Here this is 16 points. Next, center align, all caps, bold, single, and okay, let me do center alignment, which is this, bold, all caps, all capital letters, this. To do that one, I'll go to format, font, and I'll select all caps here, and I'm okay. Next, they say 0 space before and 9 points after. So I'll go to format, paragraph, 0 before and 9 after. I'll just put 9 here. Our line spacing is single, so that is okay. Let me see if we need to show evidence of this. Take a screenshot to show that you have defined the site type settings for the subhead type. Make sure there is evidence that you have based this on the default paragraph style. Default paragraph style. Place this in your evidence document. So we need that, but let me just check. Style based on normal. Yeah, so normal is usually the default paragraph style. So we need this evidence. So what I'm going to do is just going to snip this and add it to our evidence document. We need this. So go to my evidence document. Okay. that should be evidence 2. Good. So that is it. Next thing we are supposed to do, we are supposed to create another style, ty tables. So I'm going to go to here, create ty table. I'll go to modify serif fonts times New Roman, which is 11 points. Yes, serif 11, font size is 11 points, alignment is center, enhancement is italic, and then single line spacing 0 point before and 0 point after. Center italic, single line spacing. So I have, it is not bold. This is, you have to be careful here. It's not based on the TY socket, it's normal. And it should be center aligned, italics, paragraph, 0 point before and 0 point after, single line spacing. This is correct. We don't need evidence of that, so I'll just click on OK. So we've created that style. So we are done with this question. Next, they said display these custom style names as a list in the style manager / organizer. Take screenshot evidence to show that you have created, named, and saved these styles. Place this in your evidence document. So come here, go back to over here. Sorry, just click on this. Yeah, so this list will pop up. You can extend it like this. Good. So this is what they are asking for. Next, just take a screenshot of the list. These are your styles. Yeah, so this is it. Evidence, you place it here. Yeah, so that is it. Next, we are done with this. Question 5, they say the style name TY title has already been created, stored, and applied to the title text. Modify the TY title style so only the following formatting is applied. So let's modify TY title. We have to locate that and modify it. Let me see something. Okay, I want to check my cursor. So I'll go to this, look for TY. Let me see, is it title or subtitle? We are modifying TY title. So it should be this. So I'm going to modify. Good. Next, what are we modifying? Font style sans serif, font size 32, sans serif. Times New Roman is a serif font, so I'll change it to Arial. Font size should be 32. Just type 32 here. Next, alignment is center. Then we have bold, underline, single line spacing. Let me do those ones. Alignment is center, bold, not italics, underline. Good. Next, 0 points before, 6 points after. So I'm going to do that. Go to format, paragraph, 0 before 0, and after we have 6 points. Let me check again to be sure. Yeah, we have 6 points. Then there's a place in your evidence document screenshot of the style settings for the device or to show that you're okay. So we need to get evidence of what you just did. So I'll just screenshot this too. Good. And I'll paste that in my evidence document. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. I'll just push this down. Good. Yeah, if you notice when we started, I guess there's a problem. This is the title. Let me check something. There's a little issue. Modify. Oh, this should be 32. I don't know how it changed. It should be 32. So I'm going to just change the settings. It didn't pick it up. So always try to check. At times you enter things and they don't work the way you want them to. So 32, I'll do enter so that I'm sure it works. Then okay, I think I'll have to retake that evidence so that, because what I took previously has a problem. Just go to modify, format, paragraph, good. I'll retake the evidence so that the mistake I made is corrected. Um, okay, okay. Evidence. Okay, I'll just delete this and paste this. Good. Now, this is our title that the style we just edited. The next thing is they say below the title, add a subtitle, draft report by, uh, and add your name. So I'm going to do that. I'll just copy this. Oh, this thing is wasting time. So just below, I'll just use this line. This. Then I'll enter my name. Good. What's the next thing? The style name, add your name. Good. So we have done this. The style name, TY subtitle has already been created and stored. Apply this style to the text you entered in step 6. So that is to this text. So I'm going to apply the subtitle text to this. So I'll just select this and then look for subtitle. I guess this is it. Yeah, this is subtitle style. Next, we've done this. Change the page layout so that the subheading global analysis and all following text is displayed. Global analysis and all following text is displayed in two equally spaced columns with 2 centimeters spacing between the columns. So I'll just go directly to this is global analysis and everything under it. No, let me do this, and then I'll just click here while holding down the shift key. Then I'll go to layout, come here, more columns. I'll do 2, spacing in between. We are told to do it as 2 centimeters. So I'm going to enter 2, and finally I'm going to click on OK. So this is it. This is what we are expected to do. So this is done. Next, identify the 5 subheadings in the document and apply the TY subhead style to each one. So 5 subheadings. Let me see. This should be 1, 2, 3. Good. Conclusion is also a subheading. Chatters, I think is, chatters. Yeah, chatters is a subheading. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So I'll go back to home and click on this. So that is what we need to do there. Yeah, this is it. This is what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I think this is good. Next, so we've done this. Locate the table in the document, sort the data in the table into descending order. of learning meters. Let me see. Descending into descending order of learning meters. Okay, let me just look at the table first. Oh, this is the table. Let's do the sorting. Now, all you need to do is select. This is what you want to sort. So after selecting, you can just search for your sort here. Once you do that, you sort by column 1. You are sorting number, descending. Make sure if it's here, you make sure you select descending order. Then by column 2, number, descending order, column 3, number, descending order. So that is it, and you click on OK. So as expected, the largest number is the first, followed by the second largest, third, and it goes down that way to the smallest number. So accordingly, the the countries also have to switch together with the number. So the sorting is okay. Now they say insert a new row between Germany and the United Arab Emirates. So we are done with this. Enter the following data into this row. So I'm going to do that. Even this question should help you know exactly how your sorting should look like. So your Germany should be in between, just before United Arab Emirates. So I'm just going to click here. Just going to select here. Go to right click, insert row below. Good. So there I'm supposed to put China. Let me see what it does next. Then 926, 900, and then here 26. Good. Next thing, so we are done with this. Apply the TY table style to the table. Make sure that no data is wrapped within the table. All grid lines are displayed when printed. All borders and data fit within the column width. There is a 6-point space after the table. So let me apply the TY table style to it. Let me look for that. So this is it. Good. Then I'm supposed to also apply the say all grid lines are visible, all borders. Good. There's no text wrapping. Oh, there is wrapping here and here. So I'm just going to stretch this out. Good. Else also readjust this and do this. Good. So that is it. They also say there is 6-point space after the table. So to do that, just come here, click on just before Italy, press enter, then take your cursor back up. The right click, if you right click there, the font is 11, so you just change it to you can just key in 6 there and press enter. So the space here is before this word should be that 6 point. Next, let's see. We are done with this. Format the first row of the table to be center aligned over the 3 columns. So let's quickly do that too. This is the first row, meaning I have to merge. I have to merge everything here. Right click and merge cells. Good. So this is it. It's already center aligned. So we are good to go. Next thing, we've done this too. Import the image SVOYADRA and place this below the subhead chapters. So let me look for the subhead chapters. They say below it. Oh, okay. Let me place the image somewhere. Here I'll go to insert pictures, this device. So my desktop, ICT here, here. Good, this is the picture. Next, they say reflect the image so that the yard points to the left. So I've done this. reflect the image so that the yard points to the left. Let me see. Oh, it's pointing to the right. So to reflect, you can just go to format picture. Let me see. Uh, yeah, you go to format picture. You could rotate it. You could reflect, but I'll just come here. If you click here, this you can flip it in any direction you want. So actually, that's how it is. I want it to point to the left. I'll just do this. See where it is. Flip, and so you're actually doing. Let me just keep it back like this. If you go to format picture, you go to rotation, you can do 180 degrees. Let me see. Good. So that is it. 180 degrees in the x direction. So this is what you want. The next thing they want you to do is, so we've reflected, format the image so that it is resized to a width of 6 centimeters with the aspect ratio maintained. So let me do that. Format picture. I'll just do that here. Just go here. You could do that in format picture. Absolute. This is the width. They want it to be 6. I'm going to 6. Make sure your aspect ratio is locked. It's very important. That's what was specified. Then you click on OK. Your image will become wider. Next, they say it is aligned to the left column margin. Format the image so that it is 6 centimeters wide as per ratio. We have done that. It is aligned to the left column margin and the top of the paragraph starting A Tawara Yard Chata. So aligned to the left column margin. So I'm going to do that. Left column margin. So the text wraps around the image. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do wrap text tight square. Then this is where the image has to be. Itawara Yaj Chata is, let me see. Starting Itawara Yaj Chata, okay. Itawara Yaj Chata is the ultimate holiday experience. So I'm just going to bring this image here and this here. Probably this will have to go up. Good. Yeah, something like that. Let me see. Left column margin. This is the left. Good. Then I'm going to bring it to the margin. See the green lines. Look at the green lines. Watch it carefully. Good. So it is well aligned now. So this is how my image should be placed. So this is done. Spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that the table is not split over two columns. There are no widows or orphans. There are no blank pages. Styles are applied. Constantly spacing is consistent between your items. Now let me see if there are any things to be changed. Yeah, I think this is okay. But if you want, I believe you could do this if you want to. Not necessarily, but yeah, this is fine. This is okay. So the next thing you can do is just do spelling. You could check for your spelling. Now let me see if there's any pertinent issue at 33 meters. I think it's just my computer which is doing this. Don't check, I'll just ignore it. That is a name, so I cannot change that. Ignore. Meter is also spelling. My computer doesn't. Okay, that's a name, so no problem. No problem. Network of offices we have. That shouldn't be a problem. Turbulence report show that after a turbulence. Uh, in 6 weeks, we sold 5. Yeah, so we can take this one. There's a comma there. So yeah, this is it. So that is it about this. Yeah, that is it about this part of the paper. So they say print the document. So I will save and then print. Just go to, I can save it here and then go to file and print. You can print your document, and so that is it. That is it about this paper. And thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or comment in the comment section.